Caesar was being mighty and high, and Calpurnia had worry in her eye, while Cassius was plotting Brutus's favor. Tune in to see who are the final three in Survivor.
Caesar, dear, look at what just has happened. Cassius and Brutus are being such a clique. Without Anthony, we no longer have the numbers we desperately need to stay.
Can you do anything other than one? For once, think of anyone but yourself. If I go, so be it.
You don't listen!
Brutus, if it may, I must speak with thee of all the tribe and coming tragedy. You see his contempt and vain disdain, Caesar. Oh, tell me, from joining him, you will refrain.
Cassius, if I may, I do not feel well talking poorly about my friend Caesar. Let us go check our campgrounds right now. Oh, I hereby see some female over there. Someone call forth Cassius.
I am here, boy.
I apologize, but...
But what?
I'm questioning our alliances. It worries me that Caesar has become unworthy of the prize from Survivor. Oh, here comes Caesar and his lady.
Hark, our valiant friends, how do you go? Great, Caesar, and I have been out for food. We have only found enough fruit for two.
And I eat for myself and for the team. Have you made progress in stocking supplies?
We had agreed to share everything we could find. Cassius and I were building all day. We've just returned with lumber for camp.
Hey, yeah. Caesar, we've worked our part. The judges are growing anxious now. Our next challenge will require all our strengths combined.
So, things now seem like they're complicating. At this point, I've started to question who to trust and who not to really trust. Cassius was saying some really good points, and Caesar is frankly just too brash and arrogant. I think it's time for him to go. I believe that I must refrain and change. The people all have spoke their mind, and this letter really makes me doubt my aim. For duty to the state, I change. My motives must stay good and true. I must make sure I keep in mind the well-being of the citizens.
I know you have doubts and old loyalties, but begging I say, open your eye to the plight we must face when there comes a choice. Would you rather survive or scramble like mice?
It's raining conflict, better watch out. Cassius and Brutus be plotting schemes.
Think about our goal and our honorable ends for the team. Brutus, do you see?
I believe I see what you say. That Caesar's pride is bad for the team and all the citizens that dwell.
Yes.
It's time for us to start a new trend. The citizens have showed me their will.
I can't conform my wills and ways. Hush about something so outright. Brutus will know. He must know. Caesar's gone into himself instead of us. I'll make this noble again. I'll make our leader dismay. And our team shall thrive with me as the face, not some old, selfish Roman disgrace. Well, Brutus, it's almost nightfall. We must rest for the upcoming challenge. Tomorrow, we will see where we all stand. Remember, we compete for the people. Caesar competes to right as many wrongs.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, you never get stabbed?
Not Caesar! Don't do it! Dearest, I'm feeling great pain and worry, for I see the look in Brutus's eyes. He wants you gone with no hope of winning. Please be warm. He will be very tricky.
Calpurnia, you have nothing to fear. I am safe and away from danger. I have forged myself a fake idol to shake the conspirators off of me. And dear Brutus has been a friend.
You still must not understand your peril. Brutus doesn't care about your sinister ploys. He just wants to do what is right for all. So please just listen to my desperate plea. Talk to the others. See where you can flee. How can he just dismiss my saint? I worry for him, and if he leaves, then...
I need no pity. You're supposed to just sit there and stare. You have no sufficient intelligence.
Ooh, Calpurnia, 'cause the hater's gonna hate. And you just gotta wait, and see what Caesar does, and shake it off.
Do not tell me I will be gone. I'm Caesar and I deserve to win. Are you trying to say that I'm no good? That naive ruffians like Cassius can?
No, I'm only concerned about your well-being. Just promise me, Caesar, you won't go.
Nonsense. This is just so silly of you. Just leave me be. I can't believe the thoughts of those buffoons. To think that they could just get rid of me? What do they think I am? A lowly slave? Plotting to stab me in the back and win? This never worked. But I have a plan. And so they think that they can say bye-bye, adios. We'll see the real loser at Tribal. We'll see who votes off who and for what cause. Ha!
Oh, big brash boys, they're unbelievable. Their ego just gets in their way. This could be a problem for Caesar.
Welcome, contestants. To the next challenge. This is it. This is where the final three get chosen and alliances begin to break. Today, it is all about alliances. You must find the hidden balls in the sand. With those balls, you must successfully break the stacked tower of weighed heavy cups, which contains the combination for locks. First to unlock it wins immunity. The catch is, you can help your teammates, or you can choose not to help them out. But only one can win immunity. Survivors ready? Go!
You're not supposed to be able to do it.
Brutus, pass me the boulder I need.
Have you not heard immunity for one that works the hardest? Oh.
Where's the ball?
25. I got it. I won.
Rough day at the immunity challenge. Well, today we are down to the final four, Calpurnia. What are your current thoughts?
I've truthfully found that we fought hard. Of course, some of us have been more successful than others. Lots of good ideas have been up about. Now it's time to stay with your alliances or stick with those who you can win with.
Wow. So nothing's certain at this point, Caesar. Any comments you have on that?
I feel like I've stuck together with the ones that I feel I can fully trust.
Brutus, Caesar just said that he is loyal.
Yeah, well, he can say whatever he wants. Yeah, he's been tricky and manipulative. He's one of those five.
Venomous small snakes. What have I done to never gain your trust? I stayed by your side the entire time.
Caesar's making a mistake.
Stayed by her side like a malicious advisor, a whisperer of words and machinations so dark. All you care for is your pride, you arrogant fool, thinking yourself as mighty you and us as grimy bark. Good, stop.
I've heard enough of these quarrelings and bickerings. Not survivors, but you are scoundrels, skimpering. It is time to vote. Calpurnia, you're up. 1 vote Cassius, 1 vote Caesar. 1 vote Brutus, 1 vote Cassius, 1 vote Caesar. The last person voted out of Survivor, and the final member of the jury, Julius Caesar. The tribe has spoke. Time for you to leave.
It too, Brew.
Noise, bro.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell
I
you
was quite
all
surprised about
about
the
it.
vote. It did not occur to me that they would turn. However, I'm ever so grateful for this opportunity to try to change things. Hope that we, the jury, will be wise in choosing who deserves to win.
Next week on Survivor, Caesar's shocking exile was step 1. The matters have complicated themselves as Antony is medically re-healed, and viewers have conflicted choices now. California has no motivation, and situations are intensifying. Will the dreaded tribal war now commence? Tune in next week and see our valiant survivors.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time.
There once was a bad man named Julius, at least that's what Brutus and Cassius thought. He was a person brash and arrogant, but he had never admitted it, so Cassius and Brutus had enough of it, and so they decided to deal with it. This is all so crazy. Dude, everyone's going cray, cray, cray. Brutus is conflicted about choices, too much pressure and he becomes nervous. That's when the letters started coming in, and we're whispering in his head, and we're whispering in his head, and we're whispering in his head. So put your dagger up and stab Caesar. So put your dagger up and stab Caesar. Let the regrets and worries fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, stabbing his dead motionless body like yeah. So put your dagger up and stab Caesar. Think only about the good is to Rome. Yeah, it's the death of Julius Caesar. Yeah, it's the death of Julius Caesar.